Hello everyone, this is Free Speech is Hate Speech, and today I'm going to be talking about a channel called Tangerine Travels. First of all, let's talk about what this channel is about, in case you don't know. It was originally about a couple, Maddie and Jordan, traveling, they moved from America to Mexico, and they travel around, or they used to travel around Mexico and show all the cool stuff they were doing and talking about, how much less expensive it is in Mexico and how it's still, they prefer it to the United States. And I really liked the channel. It was inspiring. I thought, wow, maybe I would like to do that. I don't know about specifically Mexico. It made me definitely want to visit Mexico. But it made me more open to the idea of living abroad because it demystified Mexico and Mexican people, and that was what was interesting about it to me. I liked it. I liked both of them. I thought they seemed like intelligent, nice, whatever, interesting, fun people, basically, mainly, just fun people to watch, and it was a good channel. However, a few months ago, they broke up, and it was they were together for 5 years or something, and their channel was around for a few years, and so everybody was sad and whatever, and it was pretty surprising because they seemed like they had chemistry or whatever, I guess, but I can see how now looking back they seem maybe like they did have problems and they weren't really compatible. Maybe I don't know. And by the way, the main reason I'm making this video is not because I really particularly care about these people or I care about their petty drama or anything like that. It's because of the fact that they are just a really good example of how people want to silence other human beings from being able to speak their mind, and they think that they should be able to control the narrative, and they can't handle any amount of not even criticism, but just anything. And I'm really sick and tired of it. And before I even get into what exactly my opinion is, I want to say something about the term troll. I'm not a troll, okay? A troll is basically an online bully that messes with people on purpose, terrorizes people, on purpose just to bother them because they don't have anything better to do and blah, blah, blah. I have better things to do. I'm not a bully. I'm not a mean person. I'm doing this in my spare time because it bothers me. This is something that matters to me. It's not limited to this one channel or a handful of channels. It's spreading throughout our society, this idea that you shouldn't be able to say anything about anything. That is why I call my channel Free Speech is Hate Speech, because that is the way that people act nowadays. They act like if you say something they don't like, it's hate speech, it should be illegal, basically. So basically, what I'm going to be doing on this channel is responding to the channels that have unfairly blocked me from commenting on their channel. I'm not going to be harassing them. I'm not going to be bullying them. I'm probably only going to be making one video per channel. And I'm not going to be saying anything crazy or anything like that. I'm simply taking my right to free speech back from these people that have decided to block me. And it's not that these individual channels are that important. Just like I said, I want you to keep this in your mind, okay? I say that because I know the things that people are going to say. it's not about these individual people. It's about a phenomena happening in our society where people think that they can silence other people if they don't like what they have to say. Just like the mainstream media, if you don't agree with everything they say, they act like you're crazy and everything like that. Well, these little channels, they think that they're dictators now, and that even if what you're saying isn't mean or anything, if it makes them, if for whatever reason they don't like it, they think that they can, shut you up. And I'm sick of it. It's not just about one channel. It's an overarching attitude that people have, and I think that most people will know exactly what I'm talking about, and I think a lot of other people are sick of it too. And I encourage other people to make channels just like this and talk about it. It's not crazy to do so. It's not anything like that. I'm trying to get people to think about why people feel the need to silence people who are making inoffensive comments just because they don't like it. I don't even know, because the whole thing is, I don't even know what I said on this Tangerine channel. I can't even remember, but I know for a fact I didn't say anything mean to them. I didn't say anything about their breakup. I didn't insult any individual within the relationship. I didn't do anything like that. And I don't, somehow I've been blocked on all these different channels, because then when I go back and try to look at my comment, it's automatically gone. And I don't think it's some kind of shadow banning thing, because I've seen how that works. I didn't say anything controversial or anything like that. And it's happened with every single time I've tried to comment on their channel. And I go out of my way, because I know how hypersensitive these people are, to not say anything that could even be misconstrued as bullying or even heavy criticism or anything like that. But it's just literally like, if you don't say exactly what they want you to say, you're silenced, censored. It's called censorship. They're taking your words away from you. They're taking your words away from where you put them. Imagine in any other context. Imagine you go to a concert and you say something the band doesn't like, and they come and they kick you out and they put tape over your mouth. Imagine something like that. And when it's not even something offensive or rude or bullying or hateful or anything like that. They've taken these words like hate and whatever, and they don't even mean hate. I don't hate these people. I don't even care enough to hate them. But they say, if you just don't like one little thing about something that somebody did, you are doing hate. And if more people don't start standing up for their right to freedom of speech, then it's just going to keep getting worse. And it's just like these mini cults everywhere, where you have to act a certain way on this person's account, and then you have to act another way on this person's account, or else, and this and that. And I'm just so sick of it. It's just so stupid, and it bothers me. Okay, it bothers me that this has become like a thing happening, and that people have to constantly mince words. And I don't think people should just go around blurting whatever comes out of their, into their mind, and the worst thing they can think of, and blah, blah, blah. But I think people should be allowed to, within reason, say what they want to say. And I think in general, people should be allowed to say whatever they want. And if you have a YouTube channel, get over it. Okay, every time I've uploaded videos or done anything like that everywhere, I've had crazy comments, death threats, just literally people telling me to kill myself, just stuff like that, when I wasn't even talking about controversial stuff. And yet these huge channels absolutely lose their mind if you even just say one little thing that's out of their line that they've made up, that you don't even know what it is. And anyway, so the reason I found out I was blocked was because I commented on this post that this guy made. So I'm going to say in this video what I wanted to say in my comment, since he won't allow me to say it on his channel. You're not going to, not let me say what I want to say. If I have to make a video saying it, oh well, I'll take 5 minutes and make a video. This isn't, a huge thing for me to do. So it's not like I'm putting all this effort into just talking about this channel. I'm, taking a stand for people that are sick of being silenced and blocked by, frankly, narcissists who have let their subscriber count get to their head where they think they can just tell people what to say and basically want a literal cult following. I like this person's channel, and just because, I don't even know what I said again, but because I said something that he happened to not like, you're gone. And it's just literally the only people that comment anymore on this person, and I've seen it happen to other channels, is complete sycophants that just completely kiss their ass. So let's read this post. I'd like to start by saying a big thank you to the 90% of you who have been supportive of the big changes in our lives. The rest of this post is for the other 10% of you, and I guess I'm going to be in that 10%, even though I don't even care what's going on in their lives. I literally could care less. I just liked to see different parts of Mexico, and that was it. Okay? The fact that both Maddie and I are still getting these kinds of comments a year after the breakup is unbelievable. Move on. I've never been one to let bad comments negatively affect me. Okay then. And that hasn't changed. With that said, neither Mai nor I, and Mai is his new girlfriend, by the way, and I'll get to that, need this in our lives, and from now on I'll be blocking anyone who leaves comments like this. If you didn't know that it has been a year since the breakup, you get a pass. I'm talking about the people who are fully aware of how long it has been, who are still saying this crap. I don't want to post this, but I figure you deserve a warning before you get blocked. This is that warning. Your ex is hella cringe and this is a screenshot. Your ex is hella cringe and trying his best to make you jealous. It's quite pathetic. So that sounds like it's on his ex-girlfriend's channel, because it's saying his best. So this must be on the woman's channel. So that means that this guy is going to the girl that he broke up with over a year ago, and looking at all of her comments day in and day out and monitoring and responding to it. Either that, or I don't understand why this comment was even on this channel. But let's say, for instance, I was in his shoes and somebody commented this. I would expect people to say this. You have a whole channel that's based on a couple that did everything. And if you've seen their videos, it was all about them, being a couple and their dynamic together. And then he just thinks that everybody is just going to forget about that and just, accept that, whatever. I would expect people to say a lot worse. I would expect people to say this for the rest of my channel existing. What is he expecting? He really thinks that no one is going to speculate anything about what's, the jealousy, what are they thinking of each other? What does the girl think about the fact that he has a new girlfriend? I mean, it's just absurd. Imagine a TV show about a couple, and then they go and anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, come on. And then these okay. So, but okay. Let me explain something first. He has this new girlfriend right here. And he has apparently only been dating her for about a month or something, from what I understand. He's already putting her in videos, already made her do a 3-hour live stream where the whole time people were saying how beautiful she is. And for me, that would make me uncomfortable after the 5th time. People asking for her sister's phone number, people saying all kinds of stuff. And she looked pretty uncomfortable, but, that's fine. And that totally doesn't look like, I don't know if he's trying to make the ex jealous or whatever, but I can totally see why someone would think that when he's literally bringing this girl on and for 3 hours just making her sit there and look at comments from thousands of strangers on the internet, and then he himself being like, oh, I'm so lucky, and just being all over her. And then you're surprised that people think you're trying to make your ex jealous when your whole channel was based on you and that girl being together? I mean, seriously. And you're not allowed, I get that comment, whatever. My comment, I'm just letting you know, was nothing anywhere near as quote-unquote offensive as this person's comment. But even that comment, if I were him, I would expect a lot worse, and it's just honestly bizarre to me that he freaks out about that. And I've just noticed this behavior from him continually, and kind of like both of these people, they are constantly stirring up drama, talking about things, this and that happened. I even saw Jordan himself commenting passive-aggressive comments on the ex, her channel, where she tried to make Mexican food, and then he said, I would just leave it to the pros. Like, as in saying that her food looks gross, I guess, or something. But, that's not cyberbullying. No. My comment saying whatever, I don't even know what I said. It was like something totally inoffensive, nothing like these comments. But that's not allowed. I gotta find what my comment was. But, anyway, this is just, that's just basically what I have to say. If you're brainwashed, you're probably going to think I'm a troll that, has nothing better to do but, troll people on the internet. But no, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know that this censorship, not only from these websites like YouTube, Twitter, whatever, themselves is getting out of hand, but these, big-headed content creators that have these followings are basically starting to act like cult leaders, that you have to go along with what they think and whatever, or, you're not allowed in my little club. And it's just, honestly, I don't want to be in your club, but you're not gonna, silence me. I'm so over it. This has been happening to me for years. It's really not that big of a deal. They need to suck it up. I don't know, get over it, man. All the comments are literally cult followers. No critical thinking whatsoever allowed. And I'm going to be calling out more people. I don't care if he never sees this. I don't care if nobody ever sees this. I'm saying this because I'm sick of being silenced and censored, whether it's by YouTube or these little, channel owners themselves. It doesn't matter to me. It's censorship either way. And I don't care how small of a meaning that my comment really had in the grand scheme of things. It's the point that they feel that they have the right to silence someone over something totally inoffensive and asinine and harmless. And I hope other people, because I know this happens to a lot of people, I hope other people speak out about it, basically. Anyway, I agree with this girl. If you really don't care, then do not focus. And look, this was only 43 minutes ago, so get ready, girl. You're going to be blocked. Just wait. If you really don't care, then do not focus even a second on it. Move on. It doesn't exist. If you stop to read it, bothers you, and stop your life to excuse yourself in public, then you still care. My thoughts. Exactly. Oh, I've been ignoring it for a year. Now I'm just posting about it once to give a warning that I'm going to start blocking. You're going to start blocking? Apparently, you've blocked my main channel that I use, and then another backup channel that I rarely go on. They're both somehow blocked from you. When I know for a fact I haven't said anything rude to them. Yeah, buddy, you know what? You need to get some thicker skin and get over it. Seriously. Stop posting on the internet. Stop posting. I mean, seriously, can you imagine I was about to end it, but can you imagine putting your entire relationship, 5-year relationship, the breakup, then bringing a new girl in that you've been dating for 2 weeks and having a three-hour live stream where everybody is just telling her how beautiful she is and worshiping her like a goddess, and then being shocked that people have something to say about your petty drama that you've created your whole channel around? Anyway, that's just me. Okay, I'm done. My next video, I don't know when my next video is going to come out, but yeah, be mad at me. I don't care. I really don't.